fear of mistakes is holding you back. Here's why. Have you ever stopped yourself from starting something important just because you were afraid to mess up? Maybe you wanted to start a new project, learn something new, change your life, but you didn't. Just because of one thought: what if I fail? Let's be honest. We live in a society where mistakes are seen as failure. At school, mistakes mean bad grades. At work, mistakes bring criticism. In relationships, we fear saying or doing the wrong thing. This belief is fed to us since childhood: making mistakes is bad. But it's a lie. Mistakes aren't your enemy. They are your path. They prove that you are moving, that you are learning. Look at a child learning to walk. They fall dozens, hundreds of times. But they don't stop. Why? Because they don't yet believe that failing is something to be ashamed of. They just keep going. Now look at an adult. They want growth, they want more, but they hesitate. They fear failure. Judgment. Being seen as weak. So they delay. They create excuses. And they stay stuck. Here's the paradox: the more afraid you are to make mistakes, the less life you live. We hide in our comfort zones because we fear what others might say. Or that we might mess up. Or make it worse. But here's the truth: the biggest mistake is never trying. You don't know what you're capable of until you give yourself permission to fall. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. You will make mistakes. That's a fact. The question is, will you learn to see them as stepping stones? Every successful person made more mistakes than most. The only difference is, they kept going. So what can you do? Stop aiming for perfection. Redefine what mistake means. Surround yourself with people who support, not shame. Act now, even imperfectly. And remember, your fear shows you where your growth is. If you let yourself fall without shame, how different would your life look? You wouldn't just live, you'd grow. Because life is not perfection. It's motion. And motion always includes falling. You're not afraid of mistakes. You're afraid of what they might say about you. That you're not enough. But you are. Even with fear. Even with mistakes. Even if you're not there yet. What matters is, you're moving. And that's more than enough.